Okay, today is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2019. We're at 668 South Ohio Avenue in Muncie, Indiana. This is a walkthrough pre-rehab. Looks like this was obviously some kind of business here. The parking lot goes all the way around. I'm going to walk the perimeter of the building as we always do. This is on the corner of Burlington Drive, and this little side street here is actually Ohio. This is a street view, so this is businesses here. We got a saloon over there, car dealership, small church, and a pawn shop here. The neighborhood, I would say, is going down that street. Looks like we got some boarded up abandoned houses, so let's just do a quick walk around the outside. There is definitely a roof leak up there. I've already been inside. Just do a quick walk before I go in. Your storefront. Your wood is rotted here, so you need to redo that. Your metal is completely rotted there. That may be able to. Well, that will definitely need some attention. And the foundation, you can take that out or support it, do something creative. You got that wood right here, front windows. Overall, the brick looks very good on the building. It's tuck pointing, but that's not a big deal here. So this looks like this was the driveway as you came around. It says there's through traffic, so I'm not sure what business was here before. It's rock solid, or brick solid. You do have a bunch of critters underneath. Try to get a shot. That roof looks good. You don't have much leaking on this portion. I haven't gone in there deep yet, but I will. You do, when I came up here, you have a crack in here, and there's a bunch of critters that are getting in there. So that's I don't know if there's a basement in here or not. We'll take a look at it. Downspouts need some attention. So let's go back on this side. But the brick is solid. Depending on what you want to do with the windows, there's lots of options. We'll go to the downstairs first. You got two services here, I'm assuming, for the business downstairs and then for upstairs for gas, and two services for electric. So power is set. That's a good thing. How you doing?
Did you buy it?
I'm actually someone else bought it. I'm just evaluating it for a rehab.
Oh.
What was this here?
You know, they were playing poker in there at one time.
Oh, they were.
The last thing that was here.
So the last thing was there was a poker room.
Yeah.
Kind of cool for that is laid out like just open.
I love the building. That's why I was wondering if they were are they gonna sell it after they?
You know what? I'm just now doing the video. I'm a contractor, so I'm gonna do the video rehab on it, and then I'm gonna evaluate it. So I don't know what their strategy is. If they're interested in selling, and I'm just keeping my video running here.
Yeah.
This is me. Give me a call,
Okay.
and I'll let you know. What's that?
Are they from here?
I'm not sure of that either, ma'am. So, I'm from Anderson, so I do contracting work all over Madison County. So, we do. What's that?
Like Patterson?
No, I don't. But
All right.
all right. Take care, guys. All right, you got it. Take care. Bye bye. All right, so going inside. Guy might be interested in buying if you guys are interested in selling, so I thought might as well give him my information. So this was an office area, obviously. This is in pretty rough shape. The furnace looks good. That's a blowtorch. It's a huge one. Probably 160 or 180,000 BTU. The clean out is enormous. The floor is falling through. I already fell through. That side almost cracked when I went in here. You got a back row, and you can't see in the video, but the floor is really sloping down. So we would need to tear this whole rear up to rehab this portion of the program. You have again, you have a huge clean out. This is the rear storage room, and I'm not going to go in there. That's the door on the outside you can see. So this is, I'm gonna shoot a 4 40-yard dumpsters. This is enormous because there is a lot of stuff in here. Storage closet. Bathroom in here so whatever the business was, it was in here. You got a huge, just to see the enormity of the clean out. It is a big one. We have crews that do just this, so it's not an issue. We would so this was a complete wide open. So the guy said that they were doing poker in here before, which kind of makes sense. Oh, now that I see it, it was wide open. But wow, this is a big clean out. And really not much of value. Chairs, tables. So if they were playing poker, well, those are some old TVs. If they were playing poker, they were just doing it old style. This wasn't an official business. These these are really old and dirty chairs. Maybe they were doing this as a bingo hall before. Back in the day, my mom used to play bingo, and they had these monitors all over for people. I'm not sure, but good news in here, you only got leaking in a couple areas in the back of the building. Now this is the lower flat portion, so we would need to go up there and probably repair that roof and look at that here. But as far as any gremlins and leaking in the rear, you've got some over here. I have an excellent guy who does both rubber roofs and commercial. We're working on a commercial building right now. Have no idea if your HVAC in here works, but I mean, that's obviously something we could test. There's power set, which is good. So this bottom floor is just an enormous clean out if we're not going to do anything with it at this time. Going upstairs, all of this carpet will need to be ripped off. I don't know what's under here, but you got some holes in the wall. This window looks like it's broken. Yeah. So your options are: you want to go new vinyl windows. So all the carpet needs to be taken out of here. So full demo. This is going in the kitchen. The kitchen cabinets, that ceiling fan could have seen better days. The kitchen cabinets are in good shape. So maybe even able to clean a countertop if you're just going to rent. But the kitchen stove looks to be maybe old and salvageable. But the cabinets we clean. Laundry room here, don't know if this works, but your cabinets are in good shape in here. So the kitchen is not bad. Tear this is awful, it's all stained and terrible. You've got a refrigerator here. So I'll turn around and go this way. So you got one bedroom here. And again, pretty big clean out because we got windows broken here. This was a vinyl window, but it's been broken. Oh, we can see the rooftop here. We've got some leaking. Okay, that's the good news is in good shape. So whatever the issues are, we can probably patch this. It hasn't been rolled or treated in a while, which it's usually a problem with people with the rubber roofs. They don't treat them every year, every other year. Clean up in this closet. Get some bubbling there on the wall. All right, so the kitchen, bedroom, the way it's laid out, bathroom. Again, just take up the flooring. Wow, the lighting around there is really Hollywood. We'll probably fix that door. I'm gonna get rid of that lighting. I don't think that's gonna work for us here. The closet here, but I mean the vanity top is good. Whoa, this is a big shower. So the shower, to give you a scale, is probably 4 by 5 square. That's drop ceiling and kind of nasty, but it's pretty cool. Then you go into, you got another furnace up here, water heater. It looked to be in okay condition. So this is the closet for the second bedroom. This is the way it's laid out. It's not really a bedroom. So I guess this would be the bedroom and the closet for that, and then you have the living room is in the rear of the house, the way you flow through. So to give you scale, we're coming down the hall, and then we go into what would be the living room. You got, I would suggest just doing all new windows, vinyl windows. So, and I'll do a count on those before I leave. All new flooring. So this is where you have some serious issues. This is bellying, and it's going to come down if not. So we need to tear out most of the ceiling in here. Ceiling fan needs to be replaced, and then you obviously have some real problems here. The floor is going down where it's leaking. The ceiling is got to come down. So we have a serious leak on the front of the building. So this is where I had done and started the original video out here across the street where the pawn shop is. So this is the front of the building. Just from the size of this, it's enormous. From the rehab, from the demo and the tear out is very large in this one, but nothing we're afraid of. This is right down the middle. Now you do have some cool lighting that I would leave. I'd leave those hangers here. We would paint new flooring. We need to decide what's under here. I'm assuming we don't have hardwood floors in this, so we can go back with a low grade carpet. We could do vinyl plank, but my recommendation would be since these have all been painted, I would do we do most everything Notre Dame gray walls, white trim, patch your doors. Most of them, if we don't need to do anything to them, we don't, but usually we'll scrape them, sand them up, and just paint them white. A lot of your hardware looks okay. This is a pretty cool unit up here if you get it. So this is 668 South Ohio in Muncie, Indiana. I'll send this into a video link for you, and then we can discuss it from there.